right. Hey, I am going to try something new today. And it's probably going to be difficult because I have 3 small children that want me every moment of every day. But I wanted to share with you guys something exciting that we're doing. My name is Emily, if you don't know, and I'm married. I have 3 kids and a dog, and we live in the city. Now, little backstory. We have lived here for 6 years, and we have never used our backyard for anything except to contain our dog and for the occasional bonfire. But this year, we have decided to stop putting off having a garden for our forever home and just do it here. Just go for it. So, this year, we're planting a garden. As you can see behind me, we have built some raised beds. We have 3 4x8 raised beds and a smaller one for strawberries. And we're gonna do it. We are gonna grow our own food this year. So, I wanted to take you guys along with me and show you what we're doing, how we're doing it, and empower you to have that garden. Even if you're in the city, you can do it. This is when you walk out of my back door. We've got a pretty sizable backyard. We've got the little playhouse and shed over there, and we've decided to make this side our garden side. So, we've got cute children over here, and these are the beds that we have put together. Now, we decided to go ahead and do 3 in this space. This space gets a lot of sun. It gets at least 7-8 hours of straight sun. So we've got 3 4-foot by 8-foot beds, and we filled them with topsoil and compost. And we've got this small bed here that we're gonna put strawberries in. We've already planted some sweet Georgia onions and some cabbage. These are okay with the colder weather. We're not going to put anything else in the ground until probably the 2nd week of May. We've got all these little, we call them helicopters, but you know, the little tree seeds, they all blew in here. So either I'm going to have to get those out, or we might have a ton of tiny little trees. So we've got this cool trellis here that we made out of cattle fencing. Now it's got a piece of wood in it because Joey hasn't taken that out. He was using this as a little tray, I guess, when he was fixing the fence. But let me show you what I've got going on over here. We have got all our little plant starts right here, soaking in the sun today. So here we've got our little flowers we're going to plant in the flower garden. Not quite warm enough yet. I don't want to risk planting them and then them dying off and us not getting to enjoy their beautiful flowers. So down here, this is what we have for the garden so far. These are the herbs that I have. I have rosemary, lavender. This is dill. I've got thyme, chives, sweet basil, and parsley. And this basil, this is my very first garden, so I went ahead and bought little seedlings from our local big chain store. And this one, if you look closely, now part of it is a little shriveled, but it actually has 3 plants in there. So I'm gonna actually get 3 basil plants out of that one. Now over here we have our tomatoes. We are doing 8 tomato plants this year and 6 different varieties, I think. Or is it 5? Let's see. We're doing yellow brandywines. We are doing beefsteak tomatoes, which are big slicer tomatoes. We're doing Roma tomatoes, a cherry tomato, Amish paste tomatoes, which are really good for making soups or tomato paste if you plan to can, which I do. And then over here we've got, this is another flower that I got. Ooh, my big shadow. This is another flower that I got. It actually looks like small kind of sunflower types. It's not a sunflower, but I thought it was really pretty. I'm going to put that in my flower bed. But then I've got peppers here. I'm doing green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and orange bell pepper. And then I've got jalapeno peppers.
Seed. I want a big seed.
Girl, you're silly.
Here.
I've got these are cucumbers, pickling cucumbers. And then I also have a snap bean in here. I'm doing a Blue Lake snap bean plant. And then if we pop right here inside, I've got all my little seedlings. Now these are all ones that I've started from seed. I've got slicer cucumbers, buttercup squash, and then zucchini squash. So we are gonna have plenty of food for our little family. And I'm so excited.